Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jonas. So a little while back, I'm hanging out at my house in LA, and I go outside to check my mailbox. And I see an invitation to this girl's party in Miami. Yeah. I'm totally psyched, so I run as fast as I can to my bandmate Cole.
Joe!
Cole, check this out.
Who is this chick?
I was in Miami for a concert. I met this beautiful girl.
Dude. What does she look like?
Dude. She's got long brown hair, the most incredible body, and these amazing sparkly blue eyes.
You are the best, Jonas.
For me, it's totally love at first sight. The problem is, me and this girl don't live in the same city.
That's trouble.
And for like a year, I get stuck in this long-distance friend zone.
And I was like, Maria.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
I told her to shut up, and anyways, like.
And all we can do is talk on the phone for hours and hours. And I just want her so bad, I feel like I'm gonna explode.
Joe, are you listening?
Yeah. I'm here.
Good, because it's really hard to connect to you right now.
What? Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you about the fight I had with my mother? It's kind of a long story.
Totally.
She was out of control. It's not
so
like it's my
crazy,
fault,
yeah.
but anyway, Joe, I feel like you're not listening to me. What's going on? What is that noise? Joe? Joe?
So I'm like, Cole, I swear this girl could be the one. She's perfect. And Cole's shaking his head.
Dude, no girl's perfect. Every girl's got a thing. She probably has some messed up secret, like a mutant toe or something.
Dude, that's bullshit. Trust me, this girl is perfect.
If this really is your dream girl, we should totally fly to Miami for a party. See if you can finally close the deal.
Done. So the two of us hop on a plane to Miami. And the whole flight, I can't get Cole's whole
Dude, no girl's perfect.
thing out of my head. So I'm trying to get some rest, and I start to have this dream. This girl and I are finally hooking up.
Oh, yeah. I've waited for this for a long time.
The middle child is the sexy.
Oh, I'm coming for you, baby.
Jess, please.
Drop.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. You are one of the best dry humpers I've ever had. Maybe we should take our clothes off.
Look at these feet, huh? Let's free these baby toes.
But when we start to get undressed, I take off her shoe, and there's this extra mutant toe staring right at me. So the two of us hop on a plane to Miami. I'm trying to get some rest, and I start to have this dream.
Let's free these baby toes.
But when we start to get undressed, I take off her shoe, and there's this extra mutant toe staring right at me.
Hey, Joe, want to go to the circus?
Weird shit like that.
Yeah, dip me in horseradish. Hey, you know where I fit perfectly? Open wide.
Our flight lands in Miami, and I'm totally freaking out. Like, what the hell could be wrong with this girl? We run over to the birthday party. And the second we walk in, there she is. Looking so incredible with this sexy black dress on.
Oh my God! Hey, Joe!
But I barely notice because I'm just staring at her feet, trying to count her toes through her sandals. And when I finally confirm it's 10 of the cutest toes I've ever seen, I turn to Cole, whose jaw is just dropped on the floor with how hot she is. And I smile at him and say, see? Perfect. So she leads us onto the dance floor, and everybody is going nuts. Suddenly, out of nowhere, there's literally a record scratch. Everybody stops dancing, the DJ grabs the mic and announces, Jonas is in the house! Cole and I look at each other like, this is not good. So then suddenly, this girl's friends and family start lining up to take pictures and autographs with me, asking me to sign their butts and boobs and you name it. Now look, don't get me wrong, I love my fans, but I'm here as a guest, and I just kind of feel like a trained monkey doing tricks for these people. We gotta get the hell out of here. The valet pulls up, we get in my rental car, and then this girl comes running up.
I'm so sorry everybody was all over you like that. Please, don't go.
I'm just gonna go back to my hotel.
The party's over anyway. I'll go with you.
Look, this car is only a two-seater.
Take a hike. Right, Joe?
And that's when she leans into the car and she says in this super sexy voice,
If you let me come, I'll give you cake by the ocean.
Come on, I have my principles. If she thinks I'd kick my best friend out of the car just to hook up with some hot girl I've been dying to be with for over a year, well, she'd be right.
Move. He wants me.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
See you later.
Go.
You gotta go.
Yeah, you're gone.
Get out of my way. Bling, bling, bendejo.
So we finally make it back to my hotel, and we are starving. So we have a romantic dinner at this amazing outdoor restaurant under a full moon, and it's perfect. I order a bottle of wine, and right before she takes a sip, she says,
You know, sometimes drinking makes me a little sleepy.
I don't really think anything of it, so I make a toast and I say, to the perfect night with the perfect girl. Things are going awesome. We're taking this nice romantic stroll after dinner, and I'm thinking, I'm finally in with this girl. So she tells me, hey, let's get on this hammock that was suspended between two palm trees.
Look, over there. I love hammocks.
Okay. So we cuddle up, and we can hear the waves crashing in the distance, and we're kind of flirting in that about to hook up kind of way.
Would you like to touch my hair, huh, Joe?
Yes, it's amazing. I've been waiting for this moment for over a year.
Joe.
I'm finally thinking to myself, you know what? It's go time. It's now or never. So I lean in for a kiss, and something's off. I lean back and look at her, and she's 100% asleep. Totally out cold, unconscious. Are you kidding me? It's go time. It's now or never. So I lean in for a kiss, and something's off. I lean back and look at her, and she's 100% asleep. Totally out cold, unconscious. Are you kidding me? I swear this girl had like a half glass of wine. This is totally awkward. So I gently try to wake her.
Gummy bears. What? Rick Moranis.
And she starts mumbling random shit I can't understand.
North Korea.
No matter what I do, she will not get up. So I try to, like rub her arm and try to wake her. She swipes her hand and hits me so hard in the face, so now I've literally got a bloody nose, and she's yelling gibberish like, don't touch my phone! So then I see hotel guests start to whisper.
Like Bill Cosby.
I feel like everybody's staring at me with this passed out girl like I'm Bill Cosby or something. Now I'm totally freaking out. I don't want anybody to recognize me, so I'm starting to shake this girl. On this stupid hammock, I'm shaking her a little harder, she won't wake up. And that's when this security guard comes up to me and says,
What the hell's going on here?
And I freaked out, I jumped up, the hammock flipped over, and the girl lands face flat on the grass.
You know what? I'm calling the cops.
This is not good. It's not what it looks like. I'm thinking, I probably can make a break for it, and this guy would never catch me. That's right when she wakes up out of nowhere.
I'm fine.
It's a freaking miracle. That security guard slithers away. That's when I turn back to the girl, and she's out cold again.
I bet he drugged her. He looks like a perv.
No, she's fine. She's just taking a nap. She ran a marathon today.
Poor girl, look how hairy he is.
I have no idea what's happening. This girl keeps waking up and falling asleep again. So I try to be the nice guy and say, you can sleep in my room. I'll sleep on the floor. And she insists that she wants to go home. So I walk her over to get a taxi. So the taxi's waiting at the curb. She now is asleep, standing up. And as if it couldn't get any worse, this enormously large Arnold Schwarzenegger-looking cop comes up to me and says,
I'm here about the drunk girl.
So at this point, I have no idea what to do. I'm 100% convinced I'm getting arrested. In a flash, I see myself getting a mugshot, going to prison, and catching the eye of a tattooed covered inmate who insists I call him daddy.
Yeah, call me daddy.
But just when this musclehead cop is about to arrest me, this girl wakes up again. She's totally normal and tells the cop,
I'm fine.
so he leaves. So now this girl and I are just standing there by the taxi. And this time she's saying nice stuff like,
Thanks for taking care of me tonight. You're a real nice guy.
and even though this is the weirdest night of my life, I'm looking at this gorgeous girl I've been in love with for a year, and our eyes are totally locking. And I lean in for that kiss one more time. I lean back, and I swear she is asleep again. She wakes up a minute later. She gets in the car. It's totally awkward. The taxi takes off, and I've never seen her since. Standing there on the sidewalk, I finally realized, holy shit, Cole was right. This girl doesn't have an 11th mutant toe. She's narcoleptic. That's her thing. The end.